Hello everyone, welcome to my Wushu class. My name is Vasco and I want to help you improve your Wushu. Today I'll be helping you improve the Wushu direct punch with two of the best tips to always remember, one common yet subtle mistake, and one exercise to perfect your form and gain strength. Now, the Wushu direct punch, or the direct punch in itself, is one of the most important movements in martial arts, so my heart cries a little when I see it poorly performed. With that being said, let's get into the tips. Now, the first tip is that you should always rub your arms in your ribs, in your body, okay? So, this is basic mechanics. You want to get from point A to point B with your fist in the most efficient way. And the most efficient way is a straight line. So, any part of your arm that doesn't follow that line will be a waste of energy and ultimately result in weaker punches. Okay? Straight line. Now, you must remember, you have to rub both arms in your body, not just one that's punching, okay? The other one that goes back, you must think of it like an elbow strike, okay? It's still strong, and it still has to rub, okay, in your ribs. This is especially difficult when your body is rotating or you're punching from a body rotation, like for example Mabu Gumbu, okay? When you're Mabu Gumbu, you have to go to Gumbu, and it's easy that your elbow, because you're rotating your body, that your elbow comes up, okay? And you would punch like this, okay? So you have to be aware of it, that you need to relax and let your arm and your elbow come from the inside of your body so that you can punch. Okay? The same goes for side punches. Okay? When you're punching to the side, you must be aware of it. Well, you can't actually rub your arm, but you can't also punch like this. Okay? This has no strength. Okay? So you need to get your elbow in the straight line, in the efficient line, as soon as possible. Okay? So you start moving your fist in the line, and then your elbow joins the line too. Okay? The second tip is an interesting one, because it's one I used when I wanted to tell the difference between karate and kung fu or wushu. And I've practiced karate for 15 years or more, and at some point I was doing karate and kung fu at the same time. So people would often ask me, what's the difference between them? And to illustrate that, I would show them the karate and the wushu punch, and they would tell the difference just by the spirit of it. Let me show you. Now, the karate punch would be something like this. You can see that this punch emanates control, balance, and stability. Now, compare it with the Wushu punch. You can see that the Wushu punch lacks a little bit of that control and stability and balance to gain something else. The Wushu punch seems like it's more aggressive, okay? So it has this aggressiveness, and it also has a further reach, okay? And this is mainly due to body rotation, okay? So, karate punch, Wushu punch, okay? Now, the Wushu punch requires some upper body movement, and this also gives some more power to the punch, okay? Because the power, instead of coming just from your arm, also comes from your upper body movement. The common mistake that I'll be talking to you about has to do with tensing your shoulders. Now, it's more evident in little kids when they do this. Okay? This has to do with the fact that they want to show that they are putting a lot of effort into it, but it can happen to grown-ups too. Now, if you're tired or in the middle of a routine, this can happen in a slightly less evident way. And to little kids, it's easy if you say that they need to have space between their shin and their shoulder. Okay, so you have to have space, and they would immediately do this. But to really perfect it, you have to practice and think about it at every punch, correcting yourself and until it becomes automatic. Okay, something like this. Okay, now remember, when I'm saying that you need to relax your shoulder, I'm not talking about these muscles here, okay, the deltoids. I'm talking about the trapezius, okay? These are the ones you need to relax, okay? These ones will be contracted just by lifting your fist, and it's actually by contracting them more that you can lower your shoulder, okay? Let me show you a little more. Okay, finally, the exercise that will add to the sense of keeping your elbows close to your body and also improve your strength, it's the push-ups, okay? With your arms and hands shoulder width apart, okay? Let me show you. Now, you have to make sure that your elbows are close to your body, okay? This will develop the exact same muscles you use when you are punching. If you want to train your explosiveness, you can also do it with your knees on the ground, okay? And try to explode upwards and slowly go down, okay? Explode upwards. You have to try to get as high as possible, even lose contact with the ground, but without losing the plank position. To summarize, first, rub your arms on your body. Second, rotate your upper body, okay, to get more aggressiveness and more reach. Third is the mistake, do not tense your shoulder. Relax your shoulder at every punch. And fourth, the exercise. Try doing push-ups with your arms shoulder width apart. That's it for today, everyone. I hope you guys like this video. Feel free to like, share and subscribe to get the notifications. I have a lot of great stuff coming in the following videos as usual. So stay tuned and ZaiJian.